It smells so beautiful. You know, roses never fail. They all, you know, they produce love, but they just bring so much peace, you know. They truly do. You know the routine. I'm gonna give you one. You know, today is Spa Monday at home. You know, it's about loving yourself, taking a moment and just inhale, breathe, meditate, pray, journal, and of course that bubble bath. So, from me to you. Today, it's about loving yourself. It's the beginning of the week, and I decided I was going to break all the rules. On Monday morning, we were going to do an at-home spa, you know, and it could be whatever you want it to be. But I want you to take a moment and to relax, pray, meditate, and eventually we're going to not only, you know, do a book review just slightly, do the spa treatment in the bathroom, then we're gonna come in here and cook something like for breakfast. So I've been thinking about that too. It smells so beautiful. My name is Makeba Williams and I'm a vlogger coming from Atlanta, and I've decided on Mondays I want it to be like a spa day, bubble bath, you know what I mean? If you want to do a pedicure, you do a pedicure, that's your right. If you want to do a manicure, but I wanted you to get in some water and relax. You know, we're always just rushing. We have deadlines, time, just life just going. But what about self-care? What about that, you know? Anyway, we're gonna start. I'm gonna put these flowers, these beautiful roses, in my bubble bath. But today I want to start with just a slight review of Tyler Perry's book, right? We started last week. However, what I'm not going to do, I have rules. So let me put this up. I'm going to tell you what the rules are. I'm drinking some ginger, and it's so good. Just amazing, just so good. Okay, so rules for Medea's uninhibited commentaries on love and life. So first of all, let me be clear. And a disclaimer. Tyler Perry Studios, nor Tyler Perry team has nothing to do with this. This is something that I'm just doing on my own, okay? So I don't want you all to think that this is a paid sponsor. It is not, okay? This is something, actually, this is a very unique situation, so let me explain. Okay, I absolutely love Goodwill, right? And when I first started going to Goodwill, I started going for antique purposes to find things that I can keep, not flip. I was not selling. My purpose was not going inside of Goodwill and they put people to work. It's a nonprofit, amazing. It was not for me to purchase items and flip. No, it was for me to purchase items for my townhome. And I wanted rare pieces. You know, my vision is to own a townhome. I don't want the traditional type of townhome. I want something about 2.5 million. Hold on for a second. I had to do something. I want something around 2.5 million. So I wanted rarity. I didn't want a lot of modern things in there. I mean, some things will definitely be modern, but I wanted things to be unique, rare, distinctive. So I said, let me go to antique and Goodwill stores. So I have been doing that for a couple of years now and really enjoy it. And honestly, there's so much therapy behind it. I mean, it's so therapeutic. You don't have to worry about people. You don't have to worry about just a whole lot of it's just relaxing to me. So I can go in there and take my time. I mean, dig until you find the treasure. So if you go to Goodwill, you understand when they say find the treasure. It's real. I have found some of the most rare, unique pieces that you can ever imagine. I've found it at Goodwill. For the past year and a half, 2 years, I have been purchasing books. I mean, some books that I've discovered, I've found at Goodwill blew your mind. So I said, okay, I want a library in my townhome. So I began to invest more towards the books rather than like rugs or paintings and things like that, vases, or should we say vases. To make a long story short, I went inside, I'm not gonna say the location, inside of a Goodwill. Okay, that's good enough. I went inside of a Goodwill. There are many here in Atlanta. So I was only in there a couple of minutes, and I always go to the book. I go either to the houseware or the book section first. And I went to the book section, and as I began to look, because I'm a hunter when it comes to books, I saw something very distinctive, and I was like, it kind of looked like something that I'm familiar with. And as I began to approach, I was like, oh, that is something I'm familiar with. And not only it was 1, 2, and it was 3. And I was like, I have to get these. So let me explain why I purchased all 3, but I have a bonus to this as well. So I found Madea's book, okay? Madea Uninhibited Commentaries on Love and Life. Don't Make a Black Woman Take Off Her Earrings by the wonderful Tyler Perry. So at first I was like, I'm gonna get 1 book. But then my assistant was like, no, I think you need to get the remaining of them. And I said, well, I can bless, of course. Why would I keep all 3 books to myself? That's selfish. Then I said, okay, giveaway, I need to make sure they are readers. I don't want a person to get a Tyler Perry book that's gonna have a wealth of knowledge in it just to sit for decoration, because I don't invest into books for decoration purposes. I actually purchase books to read for wisdom and knowledge. So I was like, I'm gonna have to be very strategic how I decide to bless the remaining 2 of the books. So I was so excited, but that's not where it stops. As I continue to get 3 of the books, as I walked off, I happened to look to the right, and you'll be surprised what I also found. I found another book. So these are the books. One is in softback, right? And then the other one also is in hardback. So all 3 of these was at the same location in Goodwill. Now, as I said, I need to figure out how I'm going to bless. Should I give them away? I don't know, because I totally 100% supporter of Tyler Perry Business Savvy. You know, his content is amazing. You know what I mean? I said, or should I bless and give the other 2 to family members? Or should I just bless and just give them away as gifts? But whomever I decide, if I decide to give them away, they must be readers, because I do not, and I understand it should be their right if I'm giving it away, but no, that's not why I'm giving it away. I'm not giving the book away for you to say you own a Tyler Perry book. No, you can go watch his shows to do that. I said it's imperative that you read this knowledge. So I'm gonna figure it out, because I found all 3 of these books at the same time, and I thought it was just miraculous and also just very rare. And because at first I was gonna leave the other 2, but my assistant was like, no, you like to read, and I think you need to put that a part of your collection. And I said, you're right. So I said, I'm not gonna look at it as me being selfish, purchasing all 3 of the books. So I went on and purchased the books, but before I purchased the books, as I was leaving the book area, location, I happened to look to the right and look what else I found at the same time. Cicely Tyson. Beautiful, beautiful, just as I am. I just love this photo. It represents a black woman being a warrior, humbleness. It's just, the picture alone itself just represents so much. So I've purchased all 4 of these books. You'll be surprised when I found that Goodwill. So the point of this is, during the Christmas holidays, I did like a little intro to a spa, and I had decided to read Tyler Perry's book first because it would be fun. At the same time, you get a lot of knowledge out of it. We both, we never read this book. I read his other book. So I say, I'm pretty sure, because he's an amazing content creator, and he's going to get his message across, whether you like it or not. You know, he's going to take you there. So I said, okay, this would be a good start. Now, when it comes to me reading in the tub, I'm in the tub an hour, 20 minutes. I just spend time thanking God, being in that apologetic forgiveness mode, just being at peace and reflecting on anything that I've done. The next 20 minutes, I tend to read. I don't journal in my tub. I read, and I like to read to learn or for entertainment, but not business. And then my last 20 minutes is about being in gratitude and visualizing how I see myself. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I think you need to check out Goodwill. So in terms of reviewing this book, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to go too much into detail about the book, because I honestly feel you should purchase the book. Now, do I recommend for you to invest into this book? Absolutely, because of the history, the culture, the wisdom, and looking at it so far is needed. I feel, let me explain why this book is needed, especially for today's time. It's more important than ever. We are definitely missing the madea. And I know this will be probably a debate with Tyler Perry. I know. I think at this point he should have the right to create what he wants to. I think he's done more than enough to leave us with lessons, teachings, guidance. He is a tool, and I know he wants to have that space. Can I do me now? And I get it. But are we readers? You know what I mean? And I know every now and then he has to go back and put that suit on and put that madea voice on. Like in between, it's like he wants to go out and write for the world now. He want to show different lenses, because you can kind of tell based on his writing now, with the Oval, with all Queens men, bro, sisters. We're still in that, absolutely. But you can kind of tell now he's like with Jasmine, it's like he got a taste of it. Like, now I think I've given him enough, but he may also feel, did I give him enough? You know, I gave him enough, but do I need to, you know? And I don't think he has any intention whatsoever to stop writing the madea voice, because that's who he is. That's who he is, and he does it phenomenal. I just feel like, I think we need to start accountability ourselves and being more responsible and saying, okay, we just can't wait on a madea. That's not fair. We should have this in our house. Because he's, you know, this would be madea. You know what I mean? This is part of madea. You know what I mean? The plays, of course. But also reading. Also, I think this would be educational to sit down and read. Now, I have not read this entire book, so I'm pretty sure it's PG. I don't think it's too graphic or anything like that. I don't think that's his personality to put in a book that just be laying around the house. But I don't. So far what I've read, I feel is something that's needed. And I don't think we should just, just rely on the film, and we shouldn't rely on just the plays. We also should have this book. It's like a passage. It's like a resource. It's like a tool. So we won't forget, because if you think about it, this was back in 2006. Yes, this was back in 2006. When the last time you've been to the bank, the mall, the grocery store, and you've seen Madea? I don't need you to ask yourself that. When the last time you were out and you've seen a Madea? We used to have plenty. And see, he talked about this back in 2006. It's 2023. Yeah. So I just feel, I'm not saying to invest into the book to replace his voice. I'm saying as a reminder, we need all forms. The plays is a reminder. The movies is a reminder. Reading is essential. Yes, fundamental, but it's essential. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this would be a good investment. No, I'm not going to go from page to page. No. I feel that would be a disrespect, be a disservice for me to just go and just keep pulling things. I don't want to do that either. But what I will do is I would read The Ford by Tyler Perry. But I'm going to read it next week. Yes, I'm going to read it next week. I just want to give you all an intro, the significance of the book first. I feel it's essential. It's a good investment. Now, I was able to get this book to $3 at Goodwill. This book originally was $23.95 back in 2006. I feel we go to Starbucks, we go to Target, Home Goods. I feel it's worth it. It's worth the investment to have your home. And the beauty of it, after you get done reading, you can start rotating in the household. You know what I mean? You can pass it around. It's one of those pieces. I trust this book is good for every home, so I'm recommending for people to go get it. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. And I don't know what the price is, but honestly, today it should be doubled. It should be double, and let me explain why. Because when you have something of substance, something of value, why not? You know what I mean? Now, there's going to be angels out there who are going to plant this for free. I'm definitely one of them. You can see me doing that. You know what I mean? Just drop them off, because it's something that is definitely needed. Next week, I will read The Fort by Tyler Perry. I may, the following Spa Monday, may give you just a little bit as I continue to read. But I just feel like this is something that needs to be in every household, honestly. So I just wanted to give that little bit. Again, this is Madea Uninhibited Commentaries on Love and Life. Don't Make a Black Woman Take Off Her Earrings by Tyler Perry. And if you would like to see the cover, the actual book cover look like, love that. Simplicity at its finest. I think that's really good. You know, with the silver. And if you want to see what they look like, I'll bring it up closer. Okay, I'll read The Fort by Mr. Tyler Perry. What I would like to share moving forward, but I'm not going to just tear this book apart and tell everything. I don't think that's ethical nor legally right. You know what I mean? So I feel, and there may be others out there that may have this and they read from page to page. I just feel my spirit is not led to do that. My spirit is led for me to read it and to give significant probably quotes and tell you my spirit to yours. It's a good investment. All right, so I want to cut up my strawberries. Guess what? I have pink strawberries, which are rare. And I said, oh, I got to get these pink strawberries. I thought they were cute. So I'm not going to do red. I was going to get me some grapes. I did find me some seeded grapes. If you want seeded grape, you need to check out Farmers Market in your local city. Also, Kroger's have them sometimes. They may have them all the time, but I just catch them sometimes. So I did get some seeded grapes, but that's for my salad. So anyway, let's cut up these. Let me show them to you. They're pink. Hopefully you can see them. Look at that. They're pink. Isn't that amazing? And I got these from Publix. These pink strawberries, berry to black. Yes, I got them from Publix. Amazing, right? Anyway, let's cut these babies up and let's go do this spa. Okay, so how y'all been? Y'all been okay? Y'all enjoying this Monday self-care, bubble bath, spa, at home spa day? I'm truly am. I am. I think I want to, after we talk in the, like I want to talk at first and then come in here and do the bubble bath, and then I want to go cook something very nice, like some French toast or something, but we'll do that next week. How about that? You know, I keep challenging myself, you know what I mean? So, how y'all been? You been okay? Hopefully, you know, peace has been among you. You've been protected, your loved ones. Even if none of that is happening, it is my prayer and my hope that, you know, peace find you no matter where you are, okay? That's my hope and prayer, seriously. So let me begin to run the bath water, right? And like I said, you all can be creative with this. You know, I'm gonna switch it up sometimes. I absolutely loved the avocado last week, so of course I'm doing it again this week. I know, because I have a lot of ideas and things I can do. Wait, let me run this bath water, okay? Y'all don't fuss at me. I didn't get a chance to get any of this. I know. I know. My sister, she hungry. My sister is something else, okay? But anyway, I'm going to use the last little bit. Next week, I will have a full container of this, okay? And of course, I'm going to use the avocado, Epsom and avocado oil bath soap, honey. When I say this, let me tell y'all, I gotta tell you, This is amazing. This is amazing. This is a must. You must buy this. Now, I got this on sale for $4.50 at Marshall's. I'm telling you, you gotta go find this. Find this. Whatever you have to do, go find it, okay? This is amazing. So I'll put some of this in. And it's strong, but it smells so good. And then I want to do a facial too. So let's light up the candles, okay? First, I want to start with Girl, Build Your Own Empire. Next, like I said before, I love to have something healthy around me. Matcha Love. Let's burn and light up Matcha Love. Next is about love. Having love around you. Love, love, love. Let's say it, love, right? There's nothing wrong with having love around you. Yeah, I want to try one of these. I'm going to try one of these pink strawberries. It's really good. Okay. Pink strawberries. All right. So where's that? My second 20 minutes, I'm going to read Tyler Perry's book. As I said before, Madea's commentaries on love and life. Don't make a black woman take off her earrings by the wonderful Tyler Perry. So I'm going to keep reading it, 20 minutes max, because I have time. So the first 20 minutes, like I said, I thank God. I apologize for anything that was unpleasant to his eyesight. I do reflection. How could I have done things better? The second 20 minutes is when I'm learning. Typical self-help book with a little bit of comedy to it, you know what I mean? And then my third 20 minutes is about visualizing and being in gratitude. All right? Y'all know what? These strawberries are these pink strawberries are really good. I'm impressed. This is my first time having these right here. They are amazing. They're really good. They're really, really good. These strawberries are really good. The truth is, I was expecting for these strawberries to be like, kind of like, not tart or sour, but, you know, not bitter, but not really sweet. I'm impressed. They're very sweet. They're very refreshing. I'm impressed. So like the first 20 minutes, as I said, I relaxed, but also I'm in prayer. And I'm just spending time with God, you know, just praying and reflecting back to the last week. How could I have been a better person, better business owner? What decisions that I made? Did I make any decisions that were effective? How could just being better, you know what I mean? Apologizing to God if I did anything that wasn't pleasing to Him, things like that. And then the next 20 minutes, I of course read. I only read 20 minutes. And then my last 20 minutes is when I visualize how I want things to be. So that's what this is about, you know what I mean? And you can get creative, you know what I mean? Don't feel that you have to do exactly how I'm doing it. It's just, this works for me. And it's just so soothing and relaxing, therapeutic, and you'll feel a whole lot better, you know, starting your week out. So, of course, this is a good way to just start your week. A good way, you know, how people say, you know, they dread the beginning of the week. No, you're not dreading anything. Hopefully you were able to get up this morning, pray, journal, spend time with yourself. You know what I mean? Be different, you know, be bold, but do it with integrity and values, and do it with respect and love. So I'm going to enjoy myself and relax my mind. Let me have another one of these strawberries though. I'm impressed with these strawberries. Who would ever thought it? Or like they say, who would ever thunk it? Pink strawberries. Pink strawberries, you all. Pink. And they are actually good. That's the thing. Really good. And so once I cut the camera off, I'm going to actually play my affirmations, you know. And I can give you a few of them. And number one is, I am a full-time philanthropist. I am a full-time philanthropist. That's my number one. My number two, another favorite, all of them are favorites. My next one is, I donate $1 million annually to my favorite causes. And then I'm not gonna name the cause. I'm not gonna name all of that, but I'm giving you an idea. I donate $1 million annually. And then, you know, name the charities. And let me give you another one without getting so personal. I make a positive change in other people's lives. So those are like 3 common ones. I just love these roses. I wish you all could taste these strawberries. I'm like really impressed. Really, really impressed. They're amazing. They're like actually sweet. And not only sweet, they're like nice and chill and cold. I'm like really impressed. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy my avocado oil bath soak with my strawberries and begin my process. And next week, we're gonna actually take it further and go cook something. Let's cook some French toast. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's cook French toast for breakfast after we get done with the spa. French toast and, of course, fruit, right? Well, as always, may your life be full of peace, prosperity, joy, laughter, health, wealth, all of that. Whatever you're seeking, it is my prayer. I hope that it finds you and that whatever is seeking you is aligned with your life intention, your life purpose, and the life assignment. And definitely completion. I'm gonna have one more strawberry. This for y'all, this strawberry. This water's so hot, I wish y'all could see this. This water's so hot, my hand is my hand is has smoke on it. It is so hot. I love my water to be hot. This strawberry right here. This is some good eating right here. Until next week, take some time and love on yourself.